So here it is, unboxing and review of the Lego set 60183. In fact, this is not going to be just a normal review. It's going to be building of this set. So I just got this in the mail. Gotta open it up. And I wanted to show you this flash from the factory. And I bought this with my own money, so this is not a paid or sponsored review. So here's what you get. This is how it looks like, the whole box. I really like this set right here. And we're gonna attempt to build at least one part of this at a time right now. Let's get it out. See what is inside the box. There we go. Nothing else is left inside. And here's what we get in the package. So we get bag number 1, bag number 4, bag number 2, bag number 3. So we have 4 bags. Can make a lot of noise. We have this piece right here that was outside of the box. We get the most hated piece of all is the sticker box. I totally dislike the stickers because eventually they actually transport themselves to the Lego pieces and you can't get them out. This is years down the line, so I mean, it could happen a lot faster depending on the use, but I totally suggest for you never ever to apply the stickers. Eventually, they're going to get stuck and you will have to get it out. This is probably the most important piece of advice I can actually give you. Then we have 2 books. So we have book number 1, right here, and book number 2, right there. So with book number 1, you're just going to be building this amazing piece right here with this minifigure. With book number 2, we'll be building this thing right here, which is the attachment to it in the helicopter. So the thing I want to build right now is actually the helicopter. So to build the helicopter, go all the way to set number 4. All this stuff is for nothing. All we really need is set number 4 to build this. Unboxing it, number 1, and the miniature bag right here. There we go. Now you know how many pieces are included to build a miniature helicopter. So the first thing you want to do is to build my favorite, which is the minifigure. He's all over the place. So we have him right there. We got his face right here. Let's zoom in. Zoom in. Command. There we go. More. Okay. So here's his face. That wasn't enough of a zoom in, but it's still good enough. There he is, the minifigure. The head. And actually he looks kind of cool. I'm gonna get the racing set next. There it is. And cool enough, they have 2 visors for him. Unfortunately, they're both the same color. So the good thing is if you lose one, you have a spare piece. The bad thing is they're all the same. So I wish there was a different one, but I have enough of mine. The most thing you have to do is to get this piece right here. It's ready for the helicopter. Next is to get this miniature piece. Now those are the new pieces that don't have the stud in the middle. I like the old ones actually a little better. I don't know why they switched to those. There we go, right here. Now we need a red piece. Right there. Now we have two of those going in here. Put the page. Make sure the minifigure is watching how we're building this. Next piece right there. Oh, this is an interesting looking piece. Oh, I do have one of those. It's still interesting. Goes right here. Next piece right there. The only problem is with this new setup that I just created is it's hard to zoom in and out. So it was a little bit of tough for me to do that. Two more pieces. Only other thing is, of course, except for the zooming in and out, is that this was missing an external light. So if you guys think that I should have more lights when I'm doing the reviews like this, let me know. So I just changed the light in here. And next piece is this piece right now. Goes right in here. So that's getting from the book. Now I don't want to know if you guys like it for the book showing up or not when I'm building this. It's a little more complicated, but still is totally cool. Over here, I really like that they have an actual cockpit. And the good thing is there is an actual seat. So I don't like the ones that don't have an actual seat for them to sit on. I mean, imagine that, helicopter without a seat. Seriously. Now, next piece is the back. So it comes with both of those on the back right here. And of course, I really value your feedback, so if you want to see it more zoomed in, more lights, or anything else that you want to see, let me know. And please, if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe to this channel. You can watch a lot of Lego videos and other things as well. Oh, this is so amazing. Maybe this is worth the whole, buying the whole entire set just for this. This piece is a kind of a interesting looking stud where you can get things from this side to be posted up. I never seen anything like it before. Those are two very distinct, and how to find, I mean, I never saw this before, so this might be exclusive to this set. So sometimes they have those exclusive pieces in a specific set and you can't get them anywhere else. So this is one of them. Two of those right here. It does ask me to apply some stickers on the side, which we are going to be skipping because I totally hate stickers. Next thing we'll be asking us to do is to put this piece over here. And we are getting close to putting the finishing touches. I'm so cold of this. There is no finishing touches yet, but I do see this becoming more of a helicopter now. Look how many pages. Whoa! This is one massive build right here. It didn't look this big when I just got started, but now I can totally tell that this is one extensive, big looking set. I might totally drain my battery when I'm recording this. So this might be a take two here. So here we go. Now it is missing this part right here. And now you're still missing two of those. Let's post this in. Sometimes when you build this, you could accidentally skip a step or two. So you gotta always look at the booklet when you're building this, all the time. Now we're building the bottom. Here it is. It's good that they have the actual skis to this and the actual piece. This brings it back to the old school method they used to build this. I do like this a lot. Next thing is to flip this over and to put two of those, which is great because it's going to secure this in place. So now I do like those upside down things that they make now. And it just goes together now in one piece, just like that. And now, next thing is to build the rotor for the helicopter. And it's built out of very small pieces. So one thing is, I have to build this piece right here. And you can build your own if you have any of those spare pieces anywhere. That's a great thing about Legos. You can just find spare pieces and attempt to build this. This is built out of a lot of old school, easy to find pieces. But it is the universally edition of it. Here is another interesting twist to this. I do like how old school this actually looks like. And it is missing, oh, there was this piece. Sometimes you actually build stuff and then you find out some pieces are actually missing in the set. And that's not too cool. It happens, but not too often. It's very, very unusual that you have pieces that are actually missing in a Lego set. They weight every single set out by weight. So it is unusual, but it does happen. That's why Lego sometimes gives you extra pieces just in case. And another reason for it, you know, people, sometimes those pieces get lost. So you have some spare ones. Now we're going for another step here as well. It's like assembling an actual aircraft, but you're not. Now this piece right here. Now I do wish there was an actual printed sticker right on this. So the next step that it's asking me to do is to apply the stickers to this side, which I'm not going to do as well. So this is something I'm totally against, and I never apply stickers because of that. Whoops, something just flew out of there. Now we're going to go for the next page, which is going to be adding the engines of this aircraft, which is the turbine, whatever you call this. Interestingly enough, the weight of this is just moving this helicopter around. Huh. I never thought that's gonna actually happen. So maybe I put this wrong. Anyway, sometimes if you did something wrong, you will have something like that happen to you. There we go. Adding this up to this. And now this goes over here like this, and this goes to the top, just like that. Next page, applying the old school royal piece to this goes right there. Before you go and do this, you have to post this piece in here. This is the old school rotor. I do like how it spins. If you see one of my other videos, you will see a helicopter that I created myself that actually spins with a battery. Make sure you check out one of those videos as well. So one of the things I found out is when I put this together, I put this, I think, wrong. It's supposed to go somewhere right here. That's why it was falling apart. But not really. Huh. So something went a little bit wrong in the construction when I was building it. Oh, I found the mistake. It was an easy fix right here. That's why it was toppling over. You have to put it like this. And just like that, snap it in. Very simple mistake that was making this to tip over actually, because it was made wrong. Next step for us is to add the cockpit to this. There we go. the helicopter. This is super old school as well. Now we're adding the spinners. I think this is going to go next on eBay. I would actually want to just take a few pieces out of it. Those two pieces on the side, I want to keep them for my own collection, including maybe a few small pieces. Sometimes when I build those sets, I was like, huh, those are interesting pieces that I might keep for myself and just sell everything else. Because I just bought this for one reason only, is to get the truck. Now, next page, we put this already together here. Now we have this piece right here. So add this to it, just like that. And now, this goes right in the back here. Just like this. And this is cool because you don't even need to have a rope to this. It used to be a rope that you had to use, and there is actually a choice for a rope here if you are interested. But it gives you another choice. Instead of a rope, you just hook it up like this. Which is great because I can use this for something else as well. And now the only thing is missing is to put the bottom end right to this. So that's how it was. Make sure it's identical how it's supposed to be. There we go. Now it shouldn't top over. No, it doesn't, because it was made correctly. So now we're done with the helicopter piece, and here is the summary of all the parts that will be actually been used for it right here, in case you do need to get some. Actually, those are all the parts that are coming in this set, so you can see how many of them are actually included in the whole entire set. Now, since we built everything in here, we can look at what the spare pieces that we get as well. So we get three small pieces of jewelry, two small pieces of jewelry actually, one sword piece, an extra one for the spinner, one for the helmet, and then another one of those chains, which is cool. I love those chains. Now, let's review the helicopter. So we built the whole entire helicopter with the pirate, and that's how it looks like from the top down view. It does actually spin. I'm going to put more lights on. This actually spins as well. It comes with sticker sheet in case you want to add details to a few areas, such as here, over there, and other places. The minifigure, when you open this up, this is the funny thing, I have to tell you about this. So, that was funny even more. Now, interestingly enough, this was not the brightest of ideas, the way they built this. So it's a little bit not really sitting as well as it should. But that was my fault. Anyway, here is the thing I want to tell you. So the cockpit, when it opens up, this cannot spin anymore. So in minifigure land, if this was spinning and the pirate had to eject, well, that's actually a good thing, because this would stop spinning, the whole thing will fall down, but the minifigure will save himself. But here is the other thing. If this is spinning and you try to open this up, you're just going to destroy the cockpit. So that was a little oversight by Lego here. But what can you do? The minifigure, the joystick is really hard, okay? It got stuck in there in the down position, which means that I have to put it up, so just to get this minifigure in here. There we go. I don't think this is the brightest of ideas to make the place for him to sit so small, but when he's in here, he can hold this. when he wasn't in though, this thing can easily fall down. And if it does, you're going to have a hard time getting it out. You might have to get the seat out just to open this up and to get him in here. That's one of the mistakes I think Lego made when they created this. Now when you close it up, this is great because look at this. He fits 100% in though, which is good. So this is how it looks like, how it's supposed to look like with the palette inside. I think it looks very good from a toy perspective. From a helicopter, it looks like one of those rescue helicopters. I do like the way it looks with the old school look to it and everything else. Helicopters really spins, and when you spin it, the yellow marks make it look, you can see where it is spinning. So this could be a safety mechanism for you not accidentally to hit yourself or a kid when you're spinning it. Or maybe it's just the way it was designed. There's not much here to really look at, except it has the safety piece right here where you can haul things that are rescue stuff or something else as well. It's supposed to come with this green thing, right here that you can haul. And when I built this, it's not included in the set number 4, so I have to go back and find it. The twin engines are right here, and I do like the way they look and where they are stationed. Now what am I going to do with this? Well, there's two choices. I can sell this for what it is, or I can modify it, make it even better, better looking, and to create this and post it on my own Lego creation website on Etsy and just make my own version of this. That's another choice I have. Or just sell it on eBay and take a few parts that I need for myself. So that is what I'm gonna do with this, because this is just not what I bought this for. I didn't buy it for the helicopter, I bought it for the truck. And anyways, if you like this video, let me know what you think of it. Let me know if you like the set reviews or the building part of this, which one I should do next time. Should I just review the actual parts of the set? Should I review the entire set? Or should I go about and not build the entire set from scratch? What would you like to see next? Post it up in the comment section below, and see you in another video.